Now, the next part of watering video, over here where the moo-moos are, because they're back over here, just like to tell you, right, just real quick. Hey, boo-boos. The watering trough, making sure, now when you turn on this out here, you turn it all the way up. It's harder than the other one.
It's very hard.
But to turn on the water out here, show the feeding trough.
Yeah, it's the feeding trough right here.
Yeah,
no, this part.
No, not that one. This is the one that turns on the water.
Oh, I thought...
I wanted to show that water turning on, but I can't get it. Not the one for the greenhouse, but the one, that one turns on the water for the moo-moos. Hey, we even have a little help from a friend. Okay, but that's how that turns on to give them extra water. Okay, now you can turn it off and turn on the other one. This other one's the one for the greenhouse. You don't need it too full throttle.
No, I just do about half of it. You know, it's like, you know, like about that. Make sure it's on though. So
Yeah, make
like
sure,
that.
yeah. Just make sure you got flow going through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. All right, now back off to the greenhouse.
Yep.
On this, you'll have, when you get done, you just have to come over here and push this down because this hose has a leak and it will make a river. Okay, let's go. We don't want to video forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
Comes the boring video then.
Yeah. Okay. We have a boat flying around. Okay. So what I like to do when I first come in is I look at things. Like, for example, when things are knocked over and such.
Yeah, the
and
wind.
they kind of look like that. You see how this kind of looks kind of limpy? And it feels really light, which means it needs water bad. And I would just check the one next to it, and if it's light, because these guys, they take up a lot of water.
Mint, yeah.
This one likes to dry out a lot.
And a tomato.
Sometimes the ones that have faced out this way, they dry out quicker. You gotta water those. Now, as you notice, some things in here you can tell dry, and if you're not sure, just lift them. Like with this one, he's not bad. I don't have to water this guy. He's pretty good. Like with another one, it's usually pretty good as this one. But this one, this time, needs water because he's light. So when they feel light, water them. But if they feel like they have like a good pound or two to them, don't worry about it. If they feel light and you touch them, the sole, it sticks to your finger like dusty.
Same with the baskets. If that one feels heavy.
Oh yeah, this one kind of feels heavy, but the sole's dry, so it needs to be watered.
Okay, it's probably because it's just a big plant. Yeah. So they can be deceiving.
Yes.
So sometimes it may feel heavy, but still got to do the finger test.
A lot of things need watering. I was going to wait on watering so I could show you how to do it. So you know. Yeah. This guy is pretty good.
Okay, we don't have to go through them all. I think she gets the idea.
Okay, good.
Now just start with a little hose action so then we can, it's already a 3-minute video. She's going to get bored with us.
No, we're fine. Test this
that one looks like wimpy to me. That one looked droopy-tailed. Yeah.
You got to water them. So you just water them. I'm going to water them all.
Oh, and then the one about the table, too. After you water that one, let's talk about the what you do with the air filter to water the ones on the table.
Oh, yes, I don't have to move everything.
Yes.
All right, and after I do each basket, check the weight. Feels good and heavy. Move on to the next one.
Okay. All right, let's show her how you do we don't have to show her every single plant because this will get boring and very old.
Yeah, I'll just do
So, show her how when you have to do the table ones, you take that vent out down there. Show her how you pull that out. Because the vent, it sounds like it's turned off right now. Yeah, y'all unplugged everything.
Unplugged.
Okay, well, I'll go get that plug back up.
Yeah. It feels great in here, though. So.
Yeah, it does. It feels nice. But anyhow, she takes that vent out from there, sits it over so she can water the stuff on the table without affecting something that's hooked up to power, which, you know, could shock you. So, best to move it out of the hole and over out of your way so you can. Oh, yeah.
Also remove that. Don't forget that.
So then you can water the things on the table without having to move them.
Just water them, just go by and water each thing, and check them as you go.
And I think is that about got this, besides, you know, closing up shopkeeping?
Yeah, I mean, only if it's like about 45 or lower for a low for the night, would I close it up and then turn on the heaters.
Right, and if you have a question, Diane, just feel free to call Laura, send her a text, and she can call you, and y'all can go back over all of that.
Yeah, we can go over stuff if you're confused about anything. Just give me a call, and I'll fill you in on any of the details that you might have missed out on.
Do you want to show her how you do your flat flaps on the side right quick so we can end the video that's already now 5 minutes long?
She's probably laughing at us.
Ooh,
right now.
that orange flower needs water bad. He looked droopy tail too.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to.
All right.
I was gonna wait so I could show her.
Well, yeah. Well,
What it
now
looks
she.
like.
I think she has that idea. She don't have to go through 100 plants on how you do it.
Right, so, with this,
Drop
you
that
it like
metal.
this. You just lower it. You have to lift it up to this part and then down.
All right,
now
and
you
that's
need-
that. But she doesn't need it. She's gonna. You can put it back up
Yeah, I
though,
can put it back
because it's too warm tonight.
And put it
Supposed to
back
be
up
in the
like this.
50s or
You
something
lift it up
tonight.
like that, hold it
Yeah, but
like
when you're putting it back up,
swings,
yep.
And then you just roll it back up.
And then put your
Hold it
metal
like
pole, and make sure it's flat.
Poke it in the ground, hold it up, slap it down.
Yeah, make sure it's good and secure, so it doesn't get blown down
Yeah.
and then get too hot in here during the day. Okay, I'm shutting off this video. Woohoo!